I've got a lot of people to thank, a quick update on what's going on, and a quick favor to ask. Hello everyone, I'm Frugal Tesla Guy, and every once in a while I like to step back, take a look at this channel, what I've done in the past, what I can do to improve it, and what I can do at this point moving forward. And overwhelmingly enough, this channel has grown larger than I ever imagined. Of course, I realize I'm not one of the heavy hitters. You've got people out there like Ben Sullins, like Tesla, I Won Tesla, and some of the others that I certainly appreciate and respect fully are people like Tesla Joy. She just reached out to me on Twitter not too long ago, and it was great connecting with her. And of course, you've got Tech Forum, another guy that I think has done a phenomenal job with his YouTube channel. So again, I understand I'm not the biggest or the heaviest hitter when it comes to the YouTube Tesla community, but I am grateful for the amount of subscriptions that I've received and how I'm watching it grow since I've started this channel. So again, apparently there are people out there who appreciate this channel enough that they wanted to use my referral code. And I've got a lot of people out there that I want to thank. So let's get to the thank yous first and foremost, all right? And so far there are 9 people who use my referral code who have had their cars delivered. Number 1, congratulations, welcome to the Tesla world. And I hope you're enjoying your car and enjoying as much as I'm enjoying mine. So let's get to the names, and I want to first and foremost also apologize for butchering your name if that's something that I end up doing. All right. So the first one is Chidi, Michael, Philip, Joe, Brad, Neil, William, Todd, Shi-Min. Now these are all 9 people again have received their cars. So once again, congratulations to you. And I've got 16 other people out there who have used my referral code who have their cars ordered but have yet to be delivered. So let's get to those names. And again, I apologize if I butcher it. Aaron, Lee, Mauricio, Brian, Darren, Kya, I believe is how you'd say that name. I'm just going to go with Ganesh on this one. John, Chris, Nicholas, Jordan, Lovett, Nikhil, Barton, Jack, and Burwell. So Burl. Again, I apologize. So again, thank you all so much for using my referral code, and it's overwhelming. Again, I was telling my son just the other day how many referrals I've received since I've had this channel, and he was awestruck. He was amazed that someone like me, his dad, could do as well as I did in that arena. So again, very grateful, and I am so happy that all of you who have received your cars, I'm happy for you, and I'm excited for the rest of you who have yours on order and have them on the way. So next, so as you all know, and as you may or may not know, I am in a true sense the true definition of a one-man band, what we call it in the industry. I operate the camera, the audio, I edit the videos. If a script needs to be written, I write that script. If there needs to be research for that script, I do that research. And I come up with the ideas on my own. However, I have certainly received a few ideas from some of you out there in the comments, and that has been very helpful. So I appreciate all of the constructive criticism I've received because I'm doing the best that I can on the budget that I have and the time that I have. One thing we also have to remember too is that I've got a full-time job. I'm a chief meteorologist at our local TV station here, and sometimes that job can take a lot of my time, and sometimes I have to scale back on the amount of YouTube videos that I do, and then there are other times when I have a little bit more time and I can make these videos and I can do that. So it's kind of a juggling act sometimes when I'm trying to get content on this channel to kind of keep some of the subscribers happy, but at the same time I've got to make that paycheck, and that's kind of the thing I've got to do really first and then the YouTube channel, right? So that's kind of how it's working at this point. So I have actually been talking to a friend of mine who I see on a regular basis, and he just recently watched a few of my videos and has some suggestions for me. So I'm going to see what I can do as far as improving the overall video quality, the overall production quality of these videos. He's also a musician, and I'm going to see if I can convince him. He was inspired the other day about writing my own theme song for this channel. All right, so it'll be interesting to see if he decides to do that. It'll be fun if I can convince him to do that. So again, I am working on it, and again, I appreciate your patience as far as the overall production quality. I mean, I look back at some of these videos, I didn't even have a microphone that I have on now, and the audio was just terrible. But despite that, people were still watching. So again, thank you. All right, so let's get on to the next topic, and that is some of the last videos that I did, the last 2 videos as a matter of fact, I got some pretty good response from, and especially the one that I did on reading the manual and the things I discovered from it. Over 100,000 views. Wow, I was shocked. I couldn't believe that it had grown so quickly. So that being said, it seems as though I'm getting some good response from the educational videos. And so that's what I kind of like to do here. I don't want that to be all of my content, right? I want to try to kind of mix it up a little bit here, but it seems like that's doing pretty well so far, and I think I want to kind of move forward with a little bit more of that. So what I'm asking of you, from the subscribers or anyone who's watching, is just a favor to ask you if you wouldn't mind in the comment section below writing something or just a question you may have about the car that maybe I could do a video on. Like, for example, the last one I did was the media player. It was an instructional video on how it's used. Maybe something on the navigation. So I guess in a sense this is more of me just taking requests on what it is you would like for me to do an in-depth video on any particular topic about the car. So that's kind of where I'd like to go with that. So there you have it. Just kind of, again, taking a step back, looking at what I've done and appreciating what this channel has done for me and how much I've really enjoyed it. This is something I've enjoyed and don't plan on stopping anytime soon until, of course, maybe just becomes too much work. We'll see. But as of right now, I'm still enjoying it and want to continue to put out the content that you expect of me. And again, trying to improve my process along the way. So thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate everything. I appreciate everybody out there. And until my next video, stay positively charged.